Right. Ziri makumi abiri naina msaza nyini. Saja akasate ngoga fudemu mulala. Msaja gwe. Akasate oja hunga makagurini, kaperu, kakachi. But anyway, regardless we move makumi abiri naitano msaza yini mkaga ni Aaron Leader was the Dynasty. We are on www.renzoritv.com. That's where you can stream us from. Right about now. I'm sure by the end of this week, I'm still sticking on my word. By the end of this week, our technical team is already on the ground to make sure that we become very clear and very malidad. So, inya waso kuba ni motegato mbwene kwa wasazinu ni ngamba asante sana. Thank you very much for always making us the number one TV station in Western Uganda and in Uganda at large. You understand it. So, today I want to talk purely local sports. You understand? Yesterday our network was a little bit up and down. Are we the one who were up and down or the network? The network was actually up and down. January is not friendly to every person. Even you see January is not friendly to internet. Ngomanya. But today njakubazaho 3 stories. One, I will talk about, I will show the footage of Mkungu. Remember chikopo chikaba ya Mkungu kuli, where club kumanyibwa nke ya, first and foremost, njakuba nimbarabira mwali mbwile maiso, where club kumanyibwa nke ya team X Kasamba, you get it, the champions, but let us now start with actually our local sports. Our local sports are 5th division. The 5th division, over in your league kutandikirwaho, mu Uganda yona. You understand? The league which actually recognizes the teams, Nibajeta Kasese District 5th Division League fixture. You understand? They were actually supposed to start Ebirokwezi Bina, but unfortunately, the league actually were not, never started because of some few issues. You get it. So, now, the Kasese 5th Division, what am I trying to mean? Or what am I trying to say? The Kasese 5th Division, niyo league, ya grass jete constituency league, netandikirwa hansi. Then utukuga mu 5th division, we go for the 4th division. You understand? The 1st division, niyo league kutuara for the regional league. But between the 4th division na regional league, na abaroho what we call zono mini league. Nzo timu ezikuruga eziri mu Rwenzori, nze Samba, then tuya mu timu ezikuwa promoted to what we call to regional league. So regional, then in regional, no ya mu teams inka the first it always plays with team kuruga nkole kuruga. You understand? Kuruga kuli side za Mukitara, then tufuna mu team kuba ezikugenda hali one team which goes for the big league. Then hata tukika mu big league teams, they just go directly now. They just actually go directly. So as of now, I don't know if you have my fixture ready, my brother. A 5th division. The 5th division fixture, at first they were actually Kaziri teams Mukaga. Because of Nkabagamba, on Monday I told you that there is a well-wisher who actually asked Akasaba that like ayongere some of the teams, like team kuzukuatiraho. Because remember, team zinu kubanizia kusamba, oba team kubaniz joining a league. Zine kubaniz korake, zine, at first they have to actually have what we call registration fee. So KDF, Kasese District Football Association, and KDF is actually led by Asiki. That is Asiki, big size. Then there is that Kamane which actually they register. So some of the teams never had that Kamane. Abraham, I'm still waiting for my fixture. Then you understand. You understand? So team was fully now set to start. Then between there, the communication came that Molindeho, let us now sit and what we call Ryog. Now, the last time I checked, there were actually 14 teams. Are they 14 teams? Yes, the last time I checked. There were 6. Then if you add the 7, on your screen there, that's how they were supposed to start. You understand? Dream Team, I'm told Dream Team is for, it is actually having these big guys, Melody. Then I suppose kuwa nesamba na Mkungu. You understand? Umpira kutabeyo ogo because of that reason I told you that one of the well-wisher called Francis. Actually, let me be very sure that Francis akasaba the KDF that please nimbasaba mubanze mulindeho tuongere mu team. Because now, timu ezayongireho na hali Chikorongo FC, Remember, registration is by mitwaro 13 per team. Then Buhunga United ije kabere ready. So hati Francis akaleta Bronken FC ya kisasura fee. Then Sports Club Yira, for us we had already paid. Then Dream Team had already paid. Marines naye yongeraho. Then Kasenya kamaze kusasura. Then Bright Stars FC naye yongeraho. Then Kanyangeya Bahagereta, Kidodo Select Bahagereta. Then Klembe Crystal Sad naye Bahagereta. Then Klembe Mines naye Bahagereta. Cara Vision naye izire. Then Home United Katadoba Hanu. I think they do training from here. Those are actually the 14 teams. Now, KDF, they sorted to ways that now, since the new team, the well-wisher, let's say the teams in Agamba, Njakwasura fee, these 7 teams, Francis. Now, Njakwasura, their fee, 7 teams. Background, that's good for producing the talent and actually lifting the talent. Then, you are promising, Francis, that the bully team were in 5th division. Neja kuba na jihereza what we call jaze. Buli timu eri mu 5th division home. He will actually be giving it. Neja kujiho mujozi ajihena kon. I think when you count 14 teams, remember umujozo guli very bright and very classic. Guli mitwara na 5. So mitwara na 5 around there. Bukwate mitwara na 5. Full set because I last bought it sometime back. Mitwara na 5. That's the cheap play way. Not the original but the cheap play way. Quarter by 14. Aja kwa cause almost milioni zimkaga ni kichweka. Milioni mkaga ni kichweka around there. Then you add about the cons. So KDF yagamba, this is a very good deal. You understand? Let us buy this idea. Then it's all going to keep pushing very clear and very maridadi. You understand? So that's why I see. Now, I'm highly informed because I'm the club president of Club Kumanyiwa Sports Club Yura that on Sunday there is a meeting for all. They invited either treasurer, either secretary, or the club president. For each one teams ikuminaina, they have to send for teams ikuminaina, they inakusindika representative, one of them, either inakusindika secretary, either treasurer, or either president, club president. So the meeting will be there, I think, Sahin at the office of the KDF. Over the KDF is in Nyakasanga Kisai, I think, Mkontaineri, ya later zizi ya Kasigao. You understand? So, but you impenda, and even they see how the league neja kutandikadi, because I'm highly informed that but now since teams there are many, the teams ikumenena, because when you check very clear, because we can check hand, it looks like clubs as 5th division in a team nyingi kusinga ho district league. You understand? The 4th division. Now 4th division, they have 14 teams for them. They have Blue Waves, Mpondo Tigers, Nyakaya Villa, Karambi Young, Happy Kickers, the champions, then Hima FC, Vision, Kemland, Railoland, Soweto Cobs, na Galactico. That's Kasese Junior. I think Galactico and Kasese Junior is partly the team of Mavila Town Council. You understand it? So now they're having 14 district league 4th division in 14 teams. So it means now district league over 4th division they're having 14 teams and they are playing in his constituency. Basambram group emwe kuli group emwe ya Busongora and ya Bukonzo. So now I think here it's the same idea. Now I'm trying to look into what they will discuss in the meeting. It should be the same idea that since now the teams are 14, why can't we now sort it in what we call in groups, so that Chiambo team not travel a lot, because team nka Klembe Mines over Buhunga United, Buhunga irikuli mu Maliba, if I'm not mistaken, Maliba side Zoko. To travel to Amukungu, it will be a little bit costly, it will be a little bit expensive. So I'm quite sure the KDF team, they will say now let us do like the 4th division. Buhunga, esigale upper, esigale kuli Buhunga, then Buhunga, yes, Kanyangeya, then Sports Club Yira. You understand? Oh, I'm trying to see teams as near. Then Kihara, you get it. Ezo Sambe group yabo. Na the likes of Bright Stars na sokusamba kuno, then team unka dream team, because dream team I'm told for them they are full okay, they can travel, they want to explore the talent. Bronken, then Korongo, then dream team Marino is sokusambira kuno nayo, because na elimu I'm told umoja. You understand? So I think it would be of a very good idea if they put them in groups. So Kiambe teams in Kabuhunga, eyerukuli ruguru, not to travel to Kasenyi, not to travel to Amukungu. So Amukungu na ino bwereija, Amukungu egarukire Kikorongo, egarukire Mukidodo, not to travel ate to Buhunga, because they like it or not. Football umupira gwa birobinu, it needs much money, but tikukurugwa musente currently. It's umupira, it's now for what we call a long-term project. So whatever will happen, whatever will come from the meeting, I will be the first person to be on Monday, if all goes well, if God wishes, to tell you that basazere mukinu, basazere mnakinu. You understand? So that's what I can tell you currently, but we wish you the best teams. It means this regime, season enu, esokuwaka, because 14 teams in the 5th division, they will have to decide now teams ngeza yongire mu district batwara teams zinga. So probably they will say tusambe league, tusambe groups, but it's a league. Then the first two either they go for the direct. Bakwato non basabe playoffs basokutwara nka 5 or basokutwara nka mukaga. I don't know. I'm just actually thinking because teams at 14, probably you will say that let us promote 5 of 14. So 5 nkimesa mwene nizibani sigari itani zo kumanzigena mu district league. Maybe they will say that now league kusemera, league kunyuma, reka tuwalenka musanju teams zika musanju 8. Then kuli baye timu 3 zigarukunu hansi ay 10 kubabongera 8 kuli ruguru niziba 19 league ya timu 10 yako behuhule. You get it. So that's what I can tell you right about now. Now that's the 5th division. I will be telling you what will come from the meeting. I'm told they have the meeting Kirokia Sunday. You understand? So Asiki, my man, how are you? Asiki now Asiki now you understand? Kumuzako Bwana Asiki, the chairman of KDF. That guy has a capacity of football. Actually, Asiki loves football as a person. You understand? If a person can say that now or if you say that now I will sponsor this with this, it's a great. Now, mu 4th division, Lake Katwe, they are taking over club kumanyiwa kwa Galactic kwa FC kwa Hati. Ompira guno kwa suppose kusamira kweza bina mwenda, but it was not there because of the festival season. And I think the committee Kitara, they sought it ways that now guno mpira kagobe postponed. Now, since it was postponed, now here we are. We are having I wanted first, when I was doing this story, I wanted to do, should I call it, is it a derby or not a derby? So Lake Katwe Sports, Lake Katwe Salt City FC, they are playing Mabira Town Council today, as the lower side says. Akisaita Nyakasanga playground, Kutamo, I think they're always too southern. Yesterday I was talking privately on call with the CEO of Club Mabira Town Council, according to what they have a work plan. You understand? Because you have to remember that Mugunu Omwezi in this month with the Kadirisa Kasibe because tunakimu. That is this month. So Kimaisa team they should have to reorg. Teams, they have to do what we call reorging, to reorganize themselves by looking for a player whom they think they have to get. So as the flyer shows, it is next game as on the list. It is Mabira Town Council playing with Lake Katwe Salt City FC. Kumibiri kutamke Kiahati. Their slogan for Mabira Town Council: soccer is life. And indeed, soccer is life. Yes, that some of them in their families that omukazi ka stadium gamba gwe omukazi wokubiri gwe nina gwe mupira kiba kitegeeza fana ngo bukoze bubi muzeyi so ko bunterereze bulungi. So now in this game I have two points. The last game club ya Mabira Town Council go bakasama kwa Chamukaga, and they had to play club kumanyibwa nke ya Bundibujo baje katora goals 0-0, and Bundibujo, they're the first team to sack their coach Hali Mulig, because indeed Bundibujo was not doing really well. So Kimaisa that club kumanyibwa nke ya club ya Galactic kwa Mabira, they have not actually lost any game to teams from Bundibujo, because aliyo Bundi Masoli bagitera basamba na Bomate bakora draw, basamba na Bundibujo bagitera, Bundibujo United bagitera goals 0-0 kisaye chayo. So Bundi Masoli na Bundibujo, they have to travel back to Kasese. So Kimaisa if they don't reorganize themselves, in Kimaisa they can actually lose it at Nyakasanga playground. So before I talk about the game between Lake Katwe and Mabira Town Council, that these teams, all of them, one is in the second position, one is in the first position. It's a very crucial game for Mabira Town Council. I have to repeat this one. That game is very, very, very crucial for what we call Mabira Town Council, because Mabira Town Council, when you check it very clear on the table, because when you kugambira that club kumanyibwa nke ya what can I say, club ya Mabira, they won their game. Same time club ya Galactico Galactico and Mabira, they're the same, my brothers. Club ya Lake Katwe, now actually they won their game. Bakatira Bumate golema is 0. So chamanyisa that now the table as it is, concentrate on the first one. So Edward Group table as it stands of yesterday, Lake Katwe in points abiri na goals mukaga. So chimanyisa kirokia hati any slight mistake, Mabira Town Council can easily go on the table. If they win this game by a goal with two goals with a point, with 3 points, they can actually go on the table. Because so far Mabira Town Council been 17 points. You get it? The 17 points, Renzolands a draw, but they still have game in hand. They have 15 points. So in Kemesa Club ya Renzolands, even if they win their game in hand, they cannot go on the table. Then for Porto Taxi Operators, Balimchakana, Mwenge Jansi kabiri nesamba kurungi, but they actually went really down. Then Bumata United, Mchamkaga, Mpondo Villa, Mchamsanju, UPU, Mchamonana. The good thing about this fixture is that Club Kumanyiba and Lake Katwe, Nesamba, Mabira Town Council Kokiahati. I should have said that Mabira Town Council takes Lake Katwe Salt, but it's the same because the first Okwanza in a lot of good powers. So timu zikumalira hasi niyo Bundi Masoli, Toro Kauna na Bundi Bujo United. Fort City FC, my brother Falcon, you still have to pull up their socks. Now, this game is going to be one of the biggest games because I would say, I will call it a derby. Although they are little, derby is always for teams as kusamba, is near each other, but it's going to be a derby. First and foremost, Tuinabana, the likes of Kim, the likes of Pato, Waswa and others who are in Lake Katwe, but they best here. Then we have other players who are like from that side, but they play with Galactic FC. By the virtue of looking things, good on peer, apart from home advantage, Lake Katwe in advantage because already they're leading the table. So Kimanisa Masinga Hamani Kake, Mabira Town Council. But this game is not going to be determined by performance. Now it's going to be more of technical, over tactics. Is who can make it. But I want to give you my prediction because all of us shall be there. You understand? So, but what I can advise is all teams zaitu. So I'm praying more to Mabira Town Council. You understand? To get this win because they are home ground. It means that you should win that game. You understand? So we have to pray for them. Then over anyuma kusamba Mabira Town Council, anyuma kusamba Lake Katwe, mbeja kwena Akahooho UPU. That's Uganda Pentecostal University in bracket Chaka FC. Akasante na Kasanga still on Saturday. So there's a lot of things to be done, especially in these transfers. I was highly informed because I was asking myself, why is Wood not signing for any team? Because Wood came of recently and is there. So at first I had last year nkahura that Wood was joining a club ya Lake Katwe. You understand? But Lake Katwe, since they got issues with Pato, they had got issues, Kali. They got issues with Pato, and Pato is a very good friend to Wood. And then they got issues with Waswa. They had got issues. My English is very, very clear. With Waswa, they got another issue with who? With Hakim. It may look a little bit hard for Wood to go, Alhaji to go to Lake Katwe. Now, the biggest point was, I was talking with one of his friend. Why can't he join Galactico? So, like, friend way Angamba is as Galactico in a sense of Wood, like especially that sign-on fee. Sign-on fee. Some players can say that now mpia unkusamba mpa milioni kaibiri, mpia unkusamba mpa milioni emu, mpia unkusamba mpa milioni 5. So I don't know. I had a doubt if like Club Kumanyiba ya Galactic FC right now can manage to sign a player on their sign fee was milioni zinkaibiri. They don't have money right now. They are still actually, it's their first season. Mbagatagata for travels, for allowances. You understand? And I had a doubt if right now, I don't know if in this league, to a team of Kasuro Musambi, match allowance in Mitoro Kumunaitan. I don't think they are not there. You understand? So, now, but I'm quite sure that Al-Hajj, because Al-Hajj is a very good player, first and foremost, currently his training is a sports club manager. But doesn't mean that if he gets a deal and he will stay there. So, team enkure sokusabora Al-Hajj currently ni Lorenzo Larinzen. Already he has a good friend of his akumanyibwanka Sunday Geoffrey over mwete Sunday. He's there. But Dino ni manya that transfer zile Kebyemizaano is sign fee. Galactico would have said this boy can actually add. I would actually advise Galactico FC that sign Al-Hajj abasamira actually half season. Kila nkitagisema kumweleza what we call match allowance mujimu. I'm just saying ndi mkuperereza because I said you go to Amukungu, get the guy called Kaith. No bana kwa university, but there are some other games like nimekuja kusamba Ntunga Stars. Is it Ntunga Stars? Muchikope cha Uganda Cup. There are games where you need to travel, the guy will be on. Kakaithi kasama mpira. Actually, after this story I'm going to do Amukungu. You understand? So, mumusainingi. You Galactico over Maviata and Council, you have to look for a player who is a striker. Bano abandi ba striker banyu babiri bano mubagare kuli hansi. To me, to my thinking, betingo na kusanga basame ba Galactico niwangamba yi msajja ngoto jokera like the strikers ngoto jokera, but the strikers ba Galactico over Maviata and Council, you're not taking us anywhere. And the striker is very crucial. Team ezukora kubi mu Europe is because their strikers are not scoring goals. You understand? So, that's another point. But, kwa msaninga striker, mkasaninga one or another more defender, and mkasaninga another type of Al-Hajj. You understand? Type ya Al-Hajj. Mpira nguja kutokota. You need that maturity when you have, kuno ineyo Michael, kuno ineyo Al-Hajj, then in midfield you that guy from Kienjojo, plus your captain. Kwa mfuna chance na Kaitha Kagama na basambira, for instance, midfield is very clear. And you defend them because like it or not, but defend them sometimes they start getting more tired. Now, I was in one of the group. Manager wa Bwera Boys was complaining with photos. Skuma fine. I want to wear there too, white and bona balimu. That is where boys now tambulizeo. That is like Katwe. Like Katwe ni kakajoze kabo. Hati mpira nkabagamba sometime back that like Katwe ikatwara points, 3 points with 3 goals. Hanyuma ya club kumanyiba nkayawera boys kujambo, they have the same uniform with theirs. Hati the coach wa club ya Bwera Boys ya Gabo Joe, let us be fair. Hati jaz wama that jaze ejo yongo yoheri garaheri hero. Abraham, can we work together? Take that picture back at your Hirek sign. With this one, really, where you cannot actually see a player playing really. So, like Katwe kanga kusama mpira because imbu ejo Bwera Boys, they came with the same jersey, nere behire ya white, maybe white navy blue. Mbo their jerseys are the same, and the referee bagamba. So I saw them complaining, but wish you all the best, Hatim. Now, that's the game. Let us, all of us, go to Nyakasanga, watch that game. Tebo njiba heire, na basabori songa za transfers, na yunga basabora this game, that the game, what it means for like Mabira. Actually, this game, it means a lot for both teams, but God cannot give all the teams wins in this one game. A game has a win, a loss, a draw. Today there is one whom Arobaratera, Arahara go, Arahara losing. But we wish all the best because all of them they are my man, all of them they are my boys. Kali, now I want to give you a footage. Obwire wankwata. Kyokia hati, I wanted to remember on first tukatulia Mukungu. Have you done my loss at Mukungu Got Talent? Yes, thank you very much, my man. There are some of those footages you can kuba Nimbaha. Then later on, I'll be right back. Tukabayo, where Kisaicha Mukungu playground. Akabayo team in Samba that day. where ekikopo kikakiri sponsored by my big man, my boss, kumanyibwa nka Sam, and the team zikasamba the first game was because zikazi team isatu akaba team X akaba team XX akaba team Pilots alo team umoja. Then the first game team X katira Pilots isatu alibiri, Stuart Kiza Kaithebe katira goal ezo. Then second match it was between team X na umoja, Kaithe Asaba, it was 1-1. Then the third game was between Pirates and umoja, it was 2-1. Then Asaba katia na Michael in that game. Then the final game goals were they 5, my man. It was I think 5-1. So those are some of the footage from Said Tukabatuli. Actually got a chance. Sam Yanga, you come and talk with these people. You come so enjoy your game pora. Like by that footage, then I come back. If I don't come back, let me see tomorrow. But let me give you the whole thing the way they happened. You understand? Let me come back. If I don't come back, still the day tomorrow is there. Nenchangena bireta. Osesa Abraham. Nenchambireta. Amukungu hashtag Amukungu talent. You understand? Let us come back.
Omusajja amekita kazindalo kitegeera ani awakana bagala okuddamu okubajukiza kunanga awuliriza team XX yekwatagana ne Umoja FC tuli wano ku Marine Stadium 99.9 Kasoga FM tuli sawa twakula banafe aba Resort TV alikwata ebifaananyi eby'omupiira guno gwa leero okuli ku Marine Stadium efali atulage ekiki ekigenda mu maaso tandike ensiike yaffe bulungi abazanyi tugezeeko okubeera n'empisa mu kisaawe leero tetwagala kulaga nti bambi tuzanye omupiira nga guli professional gamba tokola ebintu bibiri tosobola kubeera muzanyi ate n'obeera refari fena tukimanyi wonna we bazanyira emipiira tibarefari oluusi akola ensobi naye nga yiye sigamba nti aba alina sayidi gyagwiridde oba nti alina tiimu gyawagira aba aze okulaba nti omupiira gwamme gutambula bulungi naye nsaba abazanyi leero bagezeeko okubeera abazanyi tebabeera barefari ate bagezeeko nnyo okulaba nga bazanya wiiso tetwagala mpisa mbi mu kisaawe twagala kulaba nga omupiira guno tukuzanya gugwe bulungi nga teri alwanye oba alaze empisa zonna zetumanyi mu mupiira. So twagala nnyo okwebaza abawagizi ba Amukungu Marine mupiira gwaffe omwaka 2025 gudde waggulu tetwagala kulaba nga gukirira wansi twagala kulaba nga tulinnya waggulu katusabe Katonda tulabe talike n'okufuna abaana abagenda mu liigi ziri ennene Uganda Premier League oba Ubungereza mu Amerika wonna abantu babazanyira omupiira mu Europe n'amawanga amalala
nakwenye mbaa vingi nokucheraho nija kumani kwa monitoring ingeso ndaragumanzi zinduka ni nyamukapa but for the start nija kupaguru
kudikiza abana okuleme okuzanyira ku kuline zanyira ko banange kusaba
one day Uganda TV and online and live arona gamba muno msejo muno akana mgoza ogome maiko right na gamba muno ameiko so tikansemeza muno arora just promoting omuka so nani saa jirechi abagambira kandi mtu wa amani aine timu ya sports yira wa
sports club
yira harambe tajireta so ono mtu wa amani nani njira nisaba jirechi abagambira yo
kanura bwendeni nani kanisambo aseka nani kanisambo omwenda but because okuba busy mu bintu twaguruga but still ndi mu management y'omuzano. I'm the club president wa sports club Yira. I was once club president wa Rukoki United Kajahan miaka yenyu meje ni mujima Rukoki United yoko. So nimbasaba ompira gwine ebintu bisatu byonka: respect, discipline, passion. Bokuba ine respect ompira tigugo kuferaho ikirizo yanga ruhanga na amanya no kujja kuba wina. Even if you do what, it is either draw, loss, win. So atawa chifuba cha amani muno kandi kwitangana kujuma Michael ezo niyo discipline na passion. Hata mpira gwa ukahinduka, it is now running, hard working. Mpira gwa kubastoka tokuiruka, you are lying yourself. Last byona ompira, it is all about health. Bokuba tali health mu bintu bya oli mu mwenge, oli mbakazi tokubyama, mpira ni gwanga. We should always haim aya atala hanu honga kunu nanye tayo muka kuba guno mundi gwako ninja kunu kandi hano aro talent ya mani muno, great players maruga hano. Most teams zina abana babiri basatu kuruga mu team, abana bakunu they perform well. Michael Galactico dede tukansama mpira gwa toro kahuna kata kaizire mchisai. I told their CEO Anderson Mugamba, bring Michael mchisai within akanahika mwati ngukwate mwaliemu gwa kwa TV isatu aliemu. So chimasa talented han tugume tugena meso tuma tupushinga. So this show ntuja kujiha coverage fully. First tuja kugoba zake okyanyencha mnokota ya free to air tulia www.renzoritv.com abaina WhatsApp. You can follow program itaka saa mukaga mpaka saa msanju. Then still tuyongana kufune chile chindi tubiteke obyona for 1 hour tugume ntupushinga ebe the 1 hour show ntakujibalizamu nyencha njajibalizamu. Then on Friday I will say that akuwa twaruga na kuli aliato kunkahanka tukwate behind the scene tuzitekeo tupushinga wa community mwebali muno.
Golo.
Nice play, nice play. Fini!
Atau balik kanya Derek. Ada Derek nak cakap. Stimu cakap pasti. Tuasa pergayo. Tuasa gue. kya mchumi kisoboka mwa. Ayo timu yokora kisoboka bita. Ati bwana kama midi very steady. Bwana kama midi steady bamba kuyayo. Midi field. Ati nibagenda kubongera mu.
Amabara ni wa Kemo Richard, ni nkora nka treasurer wa Marines FC kandi ndi omu haba sponsors. So tournament tujitekaho buli December promoting talent za abana. Ikigendera cyaitu ntwena neita abana betu baje hamap. Nincha yao umwana arigeyo na tumuhura ni Messi winu Ronaldo.
Up next on Renzori TV.